Hello friendlies, and welcome to part 15 of my Demon Hunter series. Today I get to do some fun detail painting. This bracer design has a sculpted look, but rather than carve that in, I decided to have some fun painting. The first thing I need to do is plan out all the parts that are going to be the details. I'm using a small brush to carefully draw on the details while frequently checking my reference photo. I'm not afraid to be too messy because later on I will be cleaning up the lines more. Once all the big details are blocked in, I go back with a thin brush and black paint and add the details to the top half of the gauntlet. It was easier for me to do it this way for these smaller areas of detail. Once again, I have my reference image up on my computer monitor so I can look at it often. Using the black paint, I now refine all the details further, making sure to keep them even and consistent. If I got a little messy with the black paint, I would carefully touch it up and even it out with gray paint again. My goal was to keep the very edge of the detailed area black to keep that nice depth. Next up is using a darker gray to shade the edges of the details. This will help give the effect that the gauntlet is curved and creates dimension within the details. To further spice up the details and pull it all together, it's time to highlight. I'm making the highlights strongest in the middle of the details so they are brought forward more. I highlight a little around the edges just to make sure it's defined enough to stand out from the black, which is supposed to appear carved in. I've sped up this video clip immensely, but this was the most time-consuming part of the whole painting process, yet the most rewarding. To really make the highlights in the middle pop, I went back in with pure white and added that to the centralmost highlights. I wasn't quite happy with the depth of the details, so here I am adding a slightly lighter gray to the middle of the gray details to make it have a better gradient. To top it all off, I now need to highlight the gold metallic paint. Similar to the mask, I'm using a shiny silver paint. I'm adding it to pretty much every edge to really make everything stand out. Highlighting is definitely a topic that could be a whole video on its own, but the point of it is to draw attention to raised details, and it really makes the piece come together. Finally, one whole bracer is all the way done. The difference between the two is drastic. The last thing left to do is seal them both so the paint doesn't chip. If you have any questions, be sure to leave a comment. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll talk to you later. Bye!